See, I watch people that come into church talking about, Pastor, God has gifted me to do this, this, and this, and all I want to do is be a help to somebody else. Well, get ready, because before you can truly be a help to somebody else, you got to go through something yourself. You have got to be proven over time, proven through tests. Woo! Even when trouble show up, God will make his word good. That's the reason you can't allow a spirit of defeat to come on you. Number two, when you become frustrated, it is to be highly upset or to become agitated. Because when you're frustrated, it also suggests that you fed up. Fed up. I'm disgusted. I am sick and tired of having to go through such and such. I am sick and tired of having to deal with so and so. See, there is a good side to being fed up, because when you get fed up from a positive standpoint, it will often cause you to do the right thing. But I'm not speaking of being fed up in a positive way. I'm talking about folk that get fed up and they done had enough and they're sick and tired of certain things. And before they know it, they begin to act in a foolish way. Because when you get fed up, you better be careful, because you are liable to get to operating, to behaving like a fool. Yes, I said a fool. You have to be careful. You can start behaving like a fool. Listen, been taught the word, but so fed up that you're not putting the word that you have been taught into action. You are allowing your feelings to control you. And like it or not, feelings are powerful. Folk get so fed up, they just feel like giving up on God, just walking out on God, just backsliding, just leaving the church, just no longer praying, no longer, my giving ain't working. I've been tithing for 8 months and still had nothing happen. You better go back and look at your life, because there were times that God rebuked enemies that were too strong for you. There were times that God rebuked the devourer for your sake that you did not even know was trying to take you out. You should have gave God a praise for that, because God defeat enemies, watch this, that are seen and unseen. You don't realize how many times folk have desired to harm us. Listen, but he won't allow it. Matter of fact, they had to jump on you, but he wouldn't allow it. That's the reason before I just get fed up, one thing I always do for myself is I always remind myself, even when trouble is seemingly big in my life, I always have to remind myself, look here now, it could be worse. Woo, wait, it could be much worse than what it is right now. God, I got to stop and give you the praise. Because that could have went another way. That could have turned out another way. But Lord, I see you moving in the midst. See how some folk ain't clapping? Because if God ain't doing what they want him to do, or what they feel like he need to be doing, they get fed up. Some of us running around, old saints, having temper tantrums. Old saints complaining to the point to where if you had a spiritual pacifier, you will pop it in their mouth and tell them, be quiet. Old saints acting like they didn't know trouble was a part of the journey. They didn't know they had to suffer. Oh, you thought just going to be all. No, 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 no. It's not. Especially when you done sit up there and ask God to use you. Done ask God to make room for your gift. Done ask God to make you to the point to where you can be a help for somebody else. See, I watch people that come in the church talking about, Pastor, God has gifted me to do this, this, and this. And all I want to do is be a help to somebody else. Well, get ready, because before you can truly be a help to somebody else, you got to go through something yourself. You have got to be proven over time, proven through test, proven through trouble, proven through tribulation, proven through hardship. Come on, somebody that know you are proven, going through a whole lot, but yet maintaining your integrity. You're proven. But anytime, even as a child of God, you get too frustrated and allow it to overtake you, you'll begin to behave like a fool. Watch this. How many have ever got fed up? Listen, and mess around and let something come out your mouth, your anointed mouth, off your anointed tongue. Like what, preacher? Like a cuss word. Or spoke a curse over yourself. Got so fed up with your own children, the one you brought in the world, that you spoke a curse so you can't do nothing right. But see, when you get fed up, you behave like a fool. Supervisor asks you to do something that's on your job list. It's required of you to do it. It's right there on what you're supposed to do. But you get an attitude, get the popping off at the mouth, acting like a fool, and you were just witnessing to somebody 3 days ago. Now you suspended for acting like a fool, costing yourself money that you know you need. Get to saying stuff like, I don't need this job, I quit. Then next week, you recognize this your last check. After you get that one you put in the hole, now you realize, what was I thinking? Got mad at your wife because she was telling you what was right, and decided to pack your little one raggedy suitcase and tell her you can do bad by yourself and walk out on your family, behaving like a fool. And just last week, you had everybody in a prayer circle talking about God done showed you something. Well, did he show you that you were going to leave 4 days later after you prayed? With your foolish self. Get to going through tough financial trial, being given, can see all that the church doing, can see the manifestation of the kingdom coming to fruition. But yet you have the audacity to come up in the church, talk about, I want to know where my money going. I want to know what they doing with the money. I want to let you know you behaving like a fool. Why don't you go back and look at how many times we've had to help you out before you say something crazy like that again. But when you get frustrated, Jesus said, out of the abundance of the heart, mouth get full. When you get fed up, you lie to tell the person what you really think about them. Come on, somebody. Anybody ever just got fed? I'm just told the person, look here, the glove coming off today. Let me let you know. Where my sisters at? When they just start doing that right there, let me. See, I've been holding back, but the glove's coming off today. Why? I'm fed up. That's when I'm careful when I talk to people that's fed up. When I know you fed up, I'm going to put some distance between me and you before you try to get to swinging and go, no, don't let nobody walk up on me and you fed up. No, brother, stay there and say what you got to say. I hear you. Talk to me. Don't jump out that seat, brother. Stay in the seat. Talk to me. Vent. Because sometimes it's necessary to vent. Can I tell on myself? In time past, I've gotten fed up. Listen, with being married. In the book, not the book, the yellow book. I ain't looking for Job. I ain't looking for Psalm. I'm looking for attorney, lawyer. I'm fed up. See, I tell on myself, she you don't look at her all crazy. She has got fed up. Watch this. Proverbs 29:11. A fool vents all his feelings. Boy, some folks did the light just came on. They know their food. I've been venting. Oh my! The light came on. They forgot they was in public. The light came on. They said, a fool vents. Look at here. All of his feelings. You cannot afford to just say everything that comes into your little old mind because you mad. Can't do it. Part of being mature is having the ability to be angry, upset, frustrated, but express it in the right way. Even knowing when to just say nothing.